Hey there YouTube, Green Wolf here, back with another knife review from the edge of the grid. Today, I got something bigger for you. The Resilience. This thing is a monster. It is a much larger knife than what you might think. Okay, let me give you a little example. I got this Tenacious I've been working on. There you go. Quite a lot bigger there on the blade, wouldn't you say? But as far as in the hand, I mean, the handle's nice and long. You get extra grip on the bottom. It's just a big knife. It's a big knife. I wanted to get this because I like the Tenacious so much. Right here, which we will discuss later. I liked it so much that I figured, hey, you know, I do like bigger knives. But the Tenacious is perfect as far as everyday carry goes. I wonder how something a little more tactical, a little more, I don't know, brutal would be, and how it would be to carry. And I'll tell you what, it carries real nice. Really nice. It's got a real nice balance to it. The blade's extra heavy, so when you're closing it, you gotta be careful. You'd be like a little guillotine. Just a little flick of it and it'll pop shut. I've adjusted the knife, obviously, to get the centering where I like it. I like it to have it a little bit off center towards my thumb side, because when I push with my thumb, it pushes over when I open it, and I don't want it to push and start rubbing on the metal. So that's why when I center them just a little bit this way. So as far as the features for the knife go, I listed them all before the video began, as far as the measurements and the weight and whatnot. I like the pocket clip. The pocket clip is identical to the pocket clip on the Tenacious. The G10 is not bad. It doesn't tear up your pockets. I don't know why people keep saying that about these knives. It's not textured enough to hurt denim. Not at all. So, yeah, as far as the blade goes, we got, let's see if you can get a close up on it, 8 CR13 MOV, good old SPYDERCO steel, and we got a slight drop point with their leaf shape blade. Some of the things I like about this knife, first of all, when you open it up, it's in your hand. I mean, it don't look huge when it's in your hand before you open it, and then when you open it, it's just like miles upon miles of steel and just like razor sharp greatness. I mean, that's all I can say about it. It's nice. I mean, it's just like the Tenacious. We got our steel liners, G10 scales on the outside, and you can take them off. It's got the Torx head. In fact, when I was doing the acid wash on the Tenacious, I took them all out and actually acid washed the finish on the outside of the screws as well. Anyways, as you can see, it's got a one-sided Torx bit screw to adjust the blade tension. You can switch the pocket clip left, right, up and down, which is, it's convenient. I mean, a lot of people, you know, maybe they don't like carrying it on the right side because it's not accessible enough when you're driving. I don't know. Maybe you're left-handed. Pretty sweet knife. Pretty sweet knife. If you're going for everyday carry and you don't mind a little weight, this is your blade. And I mean a little weight. I don't mean weight like a zero tolerance. I mean weight like, you know, something a little less, like the SOG Trident, for example. Lightweight, but as you can see, it is a much smaller knife. anyways, we're going to do a size comparison as far as length. The only one I have in my inventory that is running down the list here. Price on this knife goes for about $44.61 on Amazon. The category for this knife, I would say it'd be a tactical category. It has real aggressive jimping right here in the back. Slight finger choil. Plus, I mean, the handle gives you plenty of room. There's plenty of real estate there to grab onto. You really get a grip on this knife. I have large hands, so I mean, you can tell. Smaller hand, I mean, you'd be able to choke down on it or choke up on it if you wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't choke up here, obviously. But the lockup on it is a liner lock. And you look right here. You can see it locks up pretty good. It's got a pretty good spot where it sits there. It's always, I mean, I like these blades. They do so well. You know, even though they're made in China, they really are a hell of a knife. I mean, it goes for this knife just as much as it goes for the Tenacious, which gets all the praise. The whole line of knives, and this line here, as far as resilience, persistence, tenacious, ambitious, all that stuff, those are all great knives. I haven't gotten the rest of the collection yet. I just got the 2 of these. But I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm just playing with this one. I'll probably buy a couple more of these Tenacious before they before the year's out. That's for sure. What else can we say about it? I mean, really, that's about it. It's a great knife for the price. You're gonna like what you get, and if you can find a longer blade for EDC at this weight class, well, I'd say the Recon 1 is going to be it. That's all I've come across. I mean, there's other Spydercos obviously that are big and long, but I mean, for a blade with that much area, I mean, full flat grind, hollow grind, whatever, that much area of blade before your hand is there. I mean, think of how far if you're fighting somebody, how much reach you're going to have with something like this. Or if you're defending yourself from a coyote or a mountain lion or something. Who knows? I don't know what you guys do. But yeah, that's going to be a blade you'd carry if you were going jogging through the mountains, that's for sure. That right there you can do some damage with. Now keep in mind, you bust this thing out at work in front of a customer or in front of your coworkers, they're going to be like, boss, this guy's got issues. Yeah, regular people aren't used to this much metal. I'll tell you what, I like it. I carried it for a couple weeks. I'll probably carry it here and there, depending on my mood. I'm definitely digging it. Good job, Spyderco. Now, make these in America and price them the same, and then we'll really do some business. Later on, guys.